may have seen in my previous video, I unboxed my ETS kit that I have here. We have the intercooler, we have the manifold, we have all the piping, downpipe is right here. Tons of goodies to come. So I have the Evo here along with the engine, and what I'm going to be doing today is removing the bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the factory intercooler off. We've got the 4-inch ETS intercooler in this box. So what I'm gonna do is lay everything out right here, and we'll go ahead and get to wrenching, remove that stuff. And I really want to put the engine in so bad, but I don't have any help today, and this thing is a tank. You guys know that these Evo blocks are pretty solid, very heavy, and it's just me in here today, so I don't have any help to put this in. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can and kind of get organized, because this is a freaking mess over here. I've got the Civic stuff along with the Evo stuff as well, so tons of things. Just want to get organized, and as well just go ahead and start wrenching and taking some stuff that needs to come off so we can go ahead and install the new ETS stuff that I got. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be having a promo code where you guys can save using code PRBeauty off of your ETS products. Every company that I work with, I'm going to try so hard to get you guys some amazing deals, because if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. I'm forever grateful, and I want to help back in any way that I can. If you guys have any questions or need help looking for parts, I'll help you get the best deals. Shoot me an email. Everything will be in the link in the description below. But that's enough talking. I'm ready to start wrenching on this car. Let's get started with today's video. So here you have everything unboxed. This is the ETS bolt-on kit. This is designed to skip fabrication completely. No fab work is needed. This is designed just to literally bolt on. I was super stoked to work with ETS on this. This is something that I definitely want to promote to you guys, because I understand not everybody has a fabricator. Some fabricators take super long. You skip the entire headache. You save money in the end by not having to pay for a fabricator. You can literally do everything yourself with this kit. If you're interested in this, if you're interested in just upgrading your intercooler, manifold, whatever it is, check it out, ETS. You can use my promo code PRBeauty to save you guys some money. Here I have the 4-inch intercooler. I got it pretty thick because I am going to be running a lot of boost. And I have the Precision 6266 turbo. This is what I'm going to be using on the Evo. I did originally have this for the Civic, but after going so crazy with the Civic, I'm like, man, I gotta upgrade. And pretty much, honestly, what really happened is once I blew the engine, I'm like, there's no point in me putting a stock turbo back on a fully built engine. I'm like, that just makes no sense at all. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and upgrade the Civic's turbo, because it was already too small to begin with for the number and power goal that I'm trying to go for. So I upgraded to a 6870 for the Civic. This could produce up to, I believe, like 1100, 1000 horsepower. We'll see what I get out of it. I believe with the 6266, I'm going to be making anywhere between 600 to 750 horsepower. I know that's a huge jump, but I've seen these actually go up to like 800. You can max them out at 800. But honestly, I'm not trying to make that much horsepower in this car. I want to keep this a fun, reliable street car. That's my goal. So that's really why, again, I went for their bolt-on kit. So right now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the OEM bumper, and then I'm going to go ahead and take out the intercooler, and we should be good to go. I do need to remove the AC stuff. Since I'm going with a forward-facing turbo kit, this whole entire thing is going to have to get redone. I'm trying to keep AC on this car since it's going to be my street car. I got to have AC living in Florida. It's way too hot. So I do have a friend who's helping me create a custom like AC kit that we're going to do so I can still run AC on the car. That's another project that we have going. But for right now, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and remove this bumper. And then I'm going to try to clean up as much stuff as I can and pretty much get everything ready, because I have parts literally everywhere for the Evo. So I want to lay everything out nice and neat on a table, get organized so we can go ahead and get ready to install this engine.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so I didn't take the bumper off yet because I started cleaning and my friend Bradley showed up. Say hi, Bradley. He has 2 Evos. You guys probably seen him on the channel before. But yeah, I got all this area cleaned up and I got kind of organized and put everything that I'm gonna need. And we also put the engine on the stand. I couldn't do this by myself, so I called him over to kind of help me. So right now we've got the valve cover on. This is just a temporary one. I'm getting another one done because I actually cracked this one. As y'all can see right here, it's broken. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount the manifold and kind of just get an idea. We're gonna try to mock everything up on here to get an idea of how it's gonna look. I'm so excited for this, so let's go ahead and do it. Oh, here we go. So a lot of progress. I'm super stoked. This looks so good. Check this out. Bolted everything up. Oh, I love that it's ball bearing. It's awesome. And this is essentially how it's gonna look inside the car. I do have to change a few things, but this is it. Like I was going to do before he came, I never got to do it because I started cleaning up all this area. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bumper and then try to get that OEM intercooler out of there. Mock that up. See as much as we can get done, but I'm feeling really good. I have like everything organized on this table. I was a mess before. Like you guys saw when I first walked in the shop how messy everything was. So I feel like now I have a better look of everything and I kind of have an idea of what I need now, things like that. This is good progress. It's been a long journey, so it's nice to see this put together. Let's go ahead and remove this bumper and get that OEM intercooler out of here. That looks so much better. Look at that, guys. Way beefier than the baby. Look at that. This is like, what thickness do you think this is? Like 1 inch? No, just playing. It's like obviously like 2. Tiny. This is nice. Alright guys, it's currently like 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted and we got a lot done. I'm really happy. Huge shout out to Bradley for coming and helping me. I could not have gotten done half of this stuff without his help. So I'm really happy that he came. We got the ETS intercooler on and I got all of this mocked up. Now we're gonna have to obviously take this off of the engine stand. I'll probably take everything off again. Honestly, just wanted to put it together so I can get an idea of how everything's gonna look. I still need to clean up the transmission, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And then I'll go ahead and install the Exedi clutch. And once we get the Exedi clutch installed, I can go ahead and mount the transmission onto the engine. And then we can go ahead and get the engine in the car. I have tons of goodies over here. I'm super excited. I've got the Torque Solution engine mounts that I'll be installing. We've got my injectors here. I'm waiting on the manifold to come back from powder coating. And then we obviously have the Exedi clutch kit here. So we've got tons of stuff here. And then on this table over here, this is pretty much all the parts that we're gonna be needing to put leftover stuff. Like I said, it's pretty much a puzzle. You just gotta put it back together. I like taking things apart, but I honestly hate putting them back together. It sucks. Because there's just so many little things to remember. That's why I have an Evo friend here who has done this 100 times. Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, be sure to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'm just happy that I was able to get some wrenching done on the Evo. It's been a while since I've touched this car. As you guys may have noticed, I have been lacking tons of content when it comes to the cars, but all of that is getting ready to change. This is just step 1 of many more things to come. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.